So we are playing Banjo-Kazooie, and by we I mean Mal.
I am?
Mal,
you taking the chat?
Mal, you're going to play Banjo-Kazooie while I look at chat because Mal has never played Banjo-Kazooie, and I would love to see her play it. Hopefully that's alright. If that's fine. So give me that. Make sure you can hear some of this.
Here.
Beautiful.
Do you need my phone then?
Huh?
Do you need that?
No.
Then take it back.
Oh, very good. So I'm going to be in charge of the chat. I'm going to...
My parents just picked up the food. They're on their way.
Okay, well...
How are we supposed to eat? We can pause the game and pause our timer?
We'll make sure that the people get 45 solid minutes of Banjo-Kazooie some way or another.
Look at her. She's like chewing on the horn.
She's gagging.
How's she supposed to play it?
I don't... It doesn't have finger holes. It's not important. Listen, it's a video game. You're overthinking this. Oh, we need to zoom in the camera. I forgot. That's one thing that's got to be done manually. Give me a moment. Just gotta click this, and then this.
You should pet Teppy.
There we go. Back to normal.
You didn't pet Teppy.
Yes, he's sweet.
He's a sweetheart. He's been so good today.
He has been angelic, even.
It's because we fed them different food today and they were in a food coma.
So go ahead and start the game here.
How?
What
is this?
What's a video game? Okay, that's my 100% childhood save file, so let's not erase that one. So let's go over... That one's also pretty good. The other one, that's probably short. So press Z, and it'll say, "Are you sure?" And press A to confirm. So now it's empty. Start a new game. Alright, folks. So I'm going to take over the chat and look at your stuff and things such as... etc. And I also wanted to confirm to you guys, because I know that some people are going to be a little freaked out. When we stopped the stream, I can confirm all 6 hours and 48 minutes that we had filmed thus far were successfully recorded in a file that I recorded out of OBS, in addition to successfully being processing on YouTube. So we got it saved in 2 places. That's great. I don't want any more Snail Fantasy losses. That's really, really sad. So, Mal, I'm going to go ahead and start your timer now for 45 minutes. In Banjo-Kazooie, you are fighting, like the ultimate villain. Your antagonist is Gruntilda, who is a witch who really wants to be pretty. And she steals...
So this is Snow White.
Yes. So Tootie is, I believe, Banjo's younger sister, and she's got to steal her to become pretty somehow, for some reason. And that's what's going on.
That's the plot.
Yep. Someone said, "You're using OBS now." Nice. Mostly nice. We had historically, for all the other streams, used the Adobe Flash Media Live Encoder, which a lot of people have been like, "Isn't that garbage?" Yeah, but it's always worked for us. But they finally more or less discontinued it, and it doesn't work anymore. So I was trying to figure out what to use, and I knew OBS had just recently been released on Mac, so that's what we went for. And everything was working fine until the Black Magic capture card died. And unfortunately it died, and we had to... what does this say? Oh. Let me finish this story. Yeah, the Black Magic capture card died, and I tried things for hours and hours and hours yesterday, and finally I had to boot into Windows to get things working, because the only other option we had was the Elgato, and the Elgato doesn't work with OBS in OS X. It works with OBS on Windows, so that's why we're in Windows. Chaz had sent me a quick message, and he said, "You zoomed in the webcam, but did you zoom the game screen in because it's got a big fat black border?" That is actually Banjo-Kazooie. We haven't changed anything with the game, and this just goes to show how wildly different the resolutions displayed are for the Nintendo 64, because something like Diddy Kong Racing fills the frame perfectly. Banjo-Kazooie doesn't. Banjo-Kazooie's all, like, has a black border, and there's some other stuff too. I can adjust this, but to be honest, I feel like if I do adjust it, I'm worried that maybe something will happen. So I'm just not touching it. I think Mario 64 has like more at the top than it does the bottom or something. Like there's a chunk of the bottom kind of missing. And like these are things you don't really notice on CRTs because they're kind of blown up and the CRT goes outside of the space. But you really notice on something like a stream. And it's just the wildly different resolutions that were standard on the Nintendo 64. Alright, so... Oh, I need to keep this on for the timer. So you're currently Banjo, and the way this works is you have to go through this entire thing for the tutorial. I think it might be easier if you say no, and I'll just tell you the moves.
Okay.
So this is Bottles.
Well, that's Banjo. And this here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk?
Better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda to swoop down out of the sky and grab her.
Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go?
She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there.
So press A if you want training. Okay, don't. We don't want training. Or press B if you think you're already good enough. Yeah, press B. You bet we're good. See what happens here? At least I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. If you press A, you have no moves, and you have to go talk to Goggles around the world to learn the moves. But if you press B, you just have all your moves, so I can teach you the moves. So, you probably figured it out, but B rolls. You can double jump with Kazooie's help. If you jump and then press Z, you'll slam. Right?
I will.
Maybe you won't. Maybe I'm just thinking of Mario. You can do a backflip, and you can also move with that too. If you hold Z and press B, do you like rush forward? Yeah, that's a thing. You can't jump and press Z?
No.
Really? I believe you, but what? How do you do the slam attack? That's B. Maybe you get it. Maybe it's something you get. I know you can slam the ground. Whatever. It's something you earn.
You need Josh.
Someone says Beakbuster comes later. Okay, well. So yeah, you can kill some of these carrots and stuff. This will save time. The honeycombs are your life. You have 3 lives. Try killing them with moves. You're going to die to the first enemy of Banjo-Kazooie. What?
What?
You can roll into them with the B button. You just talk to Goggles. Or Bottles, or whatever. You said you didn't need no help, so you're on your own until you get inside. Yeah, you don't need to talk to him. I don't think there's anything in this opening area that's really super important. But if you just take a minute or two to kind of get familiar, then it'll help you. And yeah, some people said that the Beakbuster, it comes later. Someone said it in all caps, so I would know for sure. That one's in the air, so you gotta jump in the air and do this. Yeah, that thing.
Look what I... Oh. I fell in
And
the
I
hole.
think that's the thing where once you get all of them, you get an extra heart.
Yeah.
Not heart. It's a heart container, basically.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to do is get to the top of the mountain, which you can just do pretty easily. You might have to Beakbuster, the jump and do the thing. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, don't know.
Don't leave him alone.
Because you don't have eggs or anything like that. So someone did a creepy smiley, and Haley said, hitting on Mallory is a no because she's mine. Gracious. Yeah, I actually don't know how to kill those guys. I don't remember everything about this. It has been a long time. I got Banjo-Kazooie when it was released, and I really enjoyed it. And I probably came back to it maybe at least once since then and played through it, but the last time I played through it was still probably at least 10 years ago, so it's been a long time. I don't remember how you kill the rocks. Oh, someone says in order to attack the rocks, you have to do the crouch, then B.
Can I dive?
Yeah. So that's how you kill the rocks. Okay, so there's no more moves I'm missing. Later on, you get the ability to shoot eggs out the front and your rear. You get the ability to fly. You become there's a thing where you can become invincible on command. Like Banjo-Kazooie is actually a really great platformer. It takes all of the really great things about like Super Mario 64 and really expands upon them. So you have to do your ZA jump there. There you go. So you get another part
Look how
of
good
the
I
thing.
am.
You're great. You're showing off pretty well. Besides those things, I don't think there's really anything in this area.
Should I go get the rock guys or no?
They probably give you another honey. It's probably one of those things like if you take the time to go around here, you could get an extra honeycomb piece, but you should just go up the mountain.
Okay.
I think you'll be fine. Not that way though. That's not up the mountain. That would probably give you another honeycomb piece, but you should just yeah, go across that bridge.
But I came from that way.
Oh, well then look. If you look around, the C buttons.
That
See that?
mountain?
That's what you're trying to get up.
Oh.
You have to go into Gruntilda's mouth. Let's see. Someone says, "How dare you kill the vegetables? Those vegetables could have fed a small town in China. Why? Why?" So now you just climb this thing. You get a little dizzy because of it. And the bottles will be like, "Oh, you did it."
So you're ready to check on the witch now?
We sure are. Show us the way, bottle boy.
Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck.
Alright, from this point forward, Bottles I think is helpful. I think is Bottles the one that gives you new moves? I think so. I think Bottles teaches you new moves throughout the game, but also, man, it's been a long time. Because you will learn more moves. Look at this sophisticated machine.
She could run out when the things stop.
Someone says, "I'm impressed Steven's actually looking at the chat." I tend to read the chat pretty well when I'm not playing the game. I trust Mal has got it under control, so. Someone says, "Steven, where's Mr. Jepson?" I don't know. He should probably be here. This is his game. Hey Siri. Send Josh a message that says, "We are currently playing Banjo-Kazooie, comma, where the heck are you?" Question mark. Also, oh, sorry, okay, that's fine.
Which Josh? Josh Jepson or Josh Walls?
Josh Jepson.
Your message to Josh Jepson says, "We are currently playing Banjo-Kazooie. Where the heck are you?" Ready to send it?
Send.
A Jiggy.
I'll send your message.
Instead of writing Banjo-Kazooie, it wrote Banjo-Kazoo and then we, capitalized W-I-I. Banjo-Kazooie.
Look at my Jiggy.
You got the Jiggy. So now you can open up Spiral Mountain? Or something?
Oh,
you
go
can't.
there.
No. Eventually you'll get the ZC left ability where Kazooie runs uphill and then you can do things. What's this called? Is it Spiral Mountain or something like that? I'm really reminded of how good Banjo-Kazooie is right now. So what happens throughout the game is, in order to unlock the levels, you bring the Jiggies to...
Question though.
Ah.
But they were like, "Come save me, Banjo," and I'm gonna go do this other thing?
You can't proceed.
Okay.
Because Gruntilda's lair like goes up and around, and in order to get from one area to another, you have to have the abilities, and you get the abilities in the worlds. So that's why. So like in this one, you'll learn some new abilities too. Alright. Someone says, "Steven, I was just playing Shadowgate. Jealous?" That is a game that we do not have. We will try and finish the N64 collection post-haste. But currently, no, we do not have one, so I am slightly jealous. Someone says, "What's your Instagram?"
So, sorry, I put it in. Now what do I do?
That's Instagram.
What do I do?
Now you that unlocked the door. So if you go back down...
Oh, I thought I had to jump into it.
Too much Mario. Too much Mario.
This
Yep.
door?
Yep. Oh, Mumbo's Mountain. Mumbo's Mountain. Smile, you're being jiffed. There you go. Alright, so now you're in a new world. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world, so that's exciting. You should find them. Yeah, find the molehills and he'll explain. And then there's those creepy things. You have to probably do a ZA jump to get up there.
What was... Oh.
Jingo!
I thought it was an enemy.
Yeah, Jinjo. I always called him Jingos, but I guess Jinjo. You probably can't walk up there until you get the Kazooie walk thing. Someone says, what games have you 2 played so far? I'm actually going to help out our moderators real quick. First off, another shout out for our moderators because they're fantastic. A special shout out for Haley because Haley actually went above and beyond and created a FAQ for you guys. There's a lot of questions. The questions that you probably are not... You come to the stream, you may be just arriving or something like that, and you're like, oh man, I wonder if this, or this. Haley has got you covered. She made a Reddit topic, and she will link it to you in the stream. You'll know because you get like a big block of stuff. Read the FAQ, especially because if you don't, you will be put in a timeout for asking a question that is on the FAQ. So you're not banned or anything, but it's for like 5 minutes you can't chat or something. So read the FAQ. If you wind up with a timeout, that's another great time to read the FAQ. So there's a lot of really great information in there, information that you may be curious about, and it covers things like how long is this going on for? When did we start? What games have we played
Are
already?
the music notes important?
Yeah, they are.
But I don't want to swim down there.
Then don't. I mean, you're not beating the game right now, so getting all of the music notes is not terribly important.
No.
You just took a roll off a cliff. So yeah, anyway, FAQ, read it, and thank Haley for that, because she put that together, and then also the mods are fantastic, so everyone's doing a really great job, and the stream's going pretty well. I cannot complain whatsoever. Pro tip, you're not going to kill that guy, you should move on. Now that is a honeycomb thing, so if you break it, you get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like that. Now you're healthy again. Mostly. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is you need to be seeking out the molehills.
I haven't found any.
I know, but you will. And when you do, that's when you're gonna learn new moves. So you're definitely gonna want to try and get a hold of those whenever you can.
It's probably your parents.
It is. My parents are bringing us food. All right. Dinner is served. And I like dinner. So you keep doing your thing.
Okay.
People are thanking Haley, and that is appropriate. That is very appropriate. I think Thomas is here. Oh, hi, Thomas.
That Thomas
How are
was.
you doing, buddy? Are you doing well?
Thomas is the one person that could legitimately just come in here and into our apartment.
I think I accidentally just removed Dan as a mod. But to be fair, this window's too small, and that's why this is breaking. I think. Yeah, that's why. All right.
Hold Z, then left C button.
Hold on. Sorry, Dan. Fixed it. Silly YouTube gaming. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go get them because they're gonna be in the front door in a second.
Okay.
And I will bring the food in, and also move the games.
Yeah, it's probably a smart
Seems
choice.
like a good idea. We have a lot of room though right now for things like the Hey You Pikachu mic, things like that. Okay, that goes in there, there. Mario box. You know, I keep some of the games over here that I think are probably going to be requested again. All right, looks good.
I wasn't paying attention to what Mole told me to do.
Oh God! What did you learn a new move or no?
Yeah, I did. He said something about Z stick, C stick.
Oh, hold down Z and hit C left. Yeah, that's what you learned. Now you can walk up steep slopes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm really not fond of this camera.
I think you can control the camera with R.
I know how. It's just being a pain.
Isn't it R? Hold down R. Which that's the yeah.
It's not R.
No,
it's the
turn,
C.
no. Turn a different direction. When you hit R, it centers it behind you. That will help you a lot, I think.
Hi.
Don't pause. I will bring the food to you. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I'll take care of this then. Appreciate that. Okay, there's two tags. Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, oh god, it smells too good. Too good. Did you get the exact same thing as I did?
I don't know right now.
No, I mean
what?
the Sonic camera.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hold on. I will bring food to you. You just play Banjo-Kazooie. Like a good person. Oh, wow. Alright, please hold.
Okay.
The next available operator. You can also, like, commentate.
I'm having a hard enough time with all these buttons.
Or you can just make any noises, too, that's fine. Whatever goats your float. Alright, these are the slushes.
Okay. Those are not mediums. I smell the chicken now. It smells good.
I like food. Okay. I also need to run to the restroom briefly. Oh man. We have Zaxby's again. I think last year was the first year in 4 years that we have not done Zaxby's. Last year I think we had Chipotle. But otherwise, this is Zaxby's. Got fries.
Is this like collect items the game?
There are a lot of collectibles, but it's not Donkey Kong 64 levels bad. We got toast. Let me lay out some things here. Some
This is the thing.
what?
This is the Z drop, hip drop.
The Beak Buster thing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you learn it quickly. I mean, clearly,
Yep, there we go.
Clearly, Bottles is holding out on you because, like, he knows how to do these things. In fact, he could do them. He could just teach you, and then you could just go beat Gruntilda.
Yeah.
But I guess he doesn't because you don't have like the experience or something. It'll be some kind of underlying reason.
What's in this house? Guess I'll figure it out.
And you undoubtedly will. What's this, actually? I don't know
Oh,
what this
it's
is.
Mumbo.
Oh, it's more fries because we needed that many fries. Alright, and then everything else is chicken. So what I'm going to do, because I think this makes a lot more sense, I'm going to move this here. So the chat's over there. Got it? Then I'm going to put this in the center, like the holy relic it is, because we like chicken. Chicken is a friend of mine. Chicken is a friend, chicken is my friend. Chicken is a friend of... I have a friend in chicken. Chicken is a friend of mine.
I'm destroying the local people's houses now.
That's what the game's actually about.
Is there honey mustard?
Huh?
Is there honey mustard?
I don't know what there is. Yes. No. Is there? I don't know. I think there's Zax sauce and maybe ranch.
Oh, okay.
If you're asking
Do I like
if
Zax sauce?
Yes, it's good. If you're asking if, like, I personally have...
Kaboom.
If you're asking if I personally have
Oh, that's
honey
an
mustard
enemy, that's not
in
one
the
of those
fridge,
things.
then yes, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'll check this out. Oh, see where we're at here. Actually, where's it show this? Oh, there we go. We have over 1,000 viewers. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us. Consider donating to the McLeod
Ooh, a
Children's
thing.
Hospital in Florence, South Carolina. It's our local children's
It's
hospital.
a life.
We're just now getting to dinner as Mal tackles
I'm
Banjo-Kazooie.
really hungry.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is, why don't you start eating, and I'll take over because I can wait 10 minutes while you work on some stuff. What have you done?
A lot
Did
of
you
things.
got you got this?
I didn't have enough things to give him. Like, he needs 5.
It's Mumbo. How many did you have?
I had 2.
Okay, so you got that move.
Uh-huh.
Do you know the area of the map that you haven't went?
I haven't gone in there. The doorway?
I'm pretty sure that you get the ability to shoot eggs in this level, and I think it's...
I
'cause
got
you've been
that
up
one
here.
already.
I think it's down here, I bet. So now, look at this. We can just go and be like, meow, meow, meow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Oh god, give me that. I think it's down here that you get the ability to shoot eggs. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's maybe not. Hello, monkey. Chimpy hungry, wants orange now. Feed Chimpy. Yeah, eggs are up there, so that's.
You have some.
Yeah, but I can't use them, right? Okay, that's one. Ow. Don't touch Conga's special blocks. Okay, so let's jump out of the way.
And I need honey mustard.
Okay. Taking some damage, but I got it. There's the Jiggy. Clever bear, find Conga's gold. Is that the second? Is that the second Jiggy you got?
No, I've got a few jiggies.
Oh, you got a few. Well, you're doing well. Doing really well. There you got Conga's orange. See, I'm sorry. The ranch and the Zax sauce are really good.
I don't really like it.
Oh, you don't care for the Zax sauce? Well, that's fine. Yeah.
5 other types of mustard.
We have-
brown, yellow, and Dijon.
Apparently, we have 5 types of mustard, and not one of them is honey. We like mustard. Okay, let's see here. This will teach us... Can I just jump and grab that? Don't I grab ledges? Maybe I don't. I get up there. Alright. Alright, Baldus, teach me to shoot eggs. And I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Alright, learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening. Beetle breath. Let's see. Press the top C. Yep, I got it. You can also shoot them out your butt. Sure, press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? So now that you've learned how to use eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. That's such a kind boy. Once again, I think that Bottles could beat Gruntilda himself. I don't know why we have to be involved. Alright, so let's grab these. Let's line this up.
And there's none in there.
Oh, I have to get up here, that's right. Shoot you. Shoot you again. Oh god, ow. Shoot you. Why are you not dying? There we go. Throw another thing at me. Ah! Oh god, no! Crap! I didn't think you'd hit me. Jump back up here. Careful, Banjo, careful, Banjo, careful, careful. Guess what, son? Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, I got you. Bear beat Conga. Let me give prize to bears. And another Jiggy. Man, Jiggy City. We are really going to town on the Jiggies. We've quite a few. I will take a fry. Oh god, he's still hitting me. Okay. Hello, thing. What else is there to...
I didn't find honey mustard, but I found honey. Honey and chicken is good.
Okay. Yeah, I trust you. You can eat whatever you'd like. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I actually don't remember what the notes are for. I know you need them. I just don't know why. I cannot recall what the purpose of the notes is. I know that there's, or I'm guessing, there's 100. Can we walk up this yet? Yeah, we can walk this thing. Okay. What do we got up here? And we're still missing Mumbo tokens. I think we may have to, like, come back. I'm not entirely sure. Someone said, did I get the grind? Oh, we can also go into the thing. That's right. So you went in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything, like, in here? I'm losing my mind.
I got it already. There was a G in the eye.
Oh, there was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know. Alright, yeah, they wouldn't have put anything else in there. Alright, we should go into the actual thing. I think there's some, like, termites or something around here, or ants.
Did you go in there? I got the ants already.
Okay, is in there the only place you haven't been?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all these notes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think then probably the remaining notes that we're missing are in here, but we're gonna need... You have to have some amount of tokens to let Mumbo transform you. And like every world you go into, he can transform you into like different things.
Josh is here and not reading the FAQ.
So Josh is here and is not reading the FAQ?
He got yelled at for not reading the FAQ. He was wondering how long we've been playing this game.
Did he get a timeout? Oh, I have to do... Oh, I see what I gotta do. I see. Hi, Josh. For the record, anyone interested, we've actually been playing Banjo-Kazooie for about 30 minutes at this point. So I have 3. Is that how many you needed? 3?
5.
5? Really? Okay. So there's either more Mumbo tokens or you have to come back and do it. Which is possible. Because we can't... I think there's... You do certain things in the world and then you return. So I think we're probably done here. Probably done with this world. For now. Jump on top of the tree and out. Makes sense to me at least. Okay, this will take us out. I'm gonna eat a piece of chicken because I am hungry. That's what I may expect. Time for the best next door. Try to get 100 on each world. Thank you, Bottles. Up there? Maybe not. It's been too long since I played this game, so I don't remember, but it didn't look like it. Okay, so now we can do the fast walk. We can walk this thing. This takes us, I think, to the beach area. It's been a bit. Ah, see? You needed the notes to get through the area. And we ended up with like 88.
Uh-huh.
You must collect the musical notes from the worlds. Alright. Combined total of all your best note scores from the world must be at least this to break until. Thank you, honey. I got it. 50! Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. You did good,
Fries.
Banjo. You did good. I am putting chicken as fast as I can into my hole that is chicken. Oh yeah, you. A little creepy, but hello. Oh yeah. There's this girl appears throughout the thing, and she tells you random facts about Gruntilda, and you have to remember them all, or write them down or whatever. Because at the end of the game, you go through like a quiz show, and they ask you all those questions. It's like the entire game, you're like trying to like beat the game, and you're not even really thinking about that, and then all of a sudden.
When did this come out?
98, I think. Does that do anything? I don't remember. Alright. Beach area. Yeah, beach area. To remove pieces that you have already put down, press down the down C button, but once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. It's fine. Treasure Trove Cove. Treasure Trove Cove is where you put cheats in. There's a lot of
I was so hungry.
really fun cheats. You feel better?
Chad said their fire alarm went off due to bread being toasted, and Venser was super unhappy about it.
Meow. Meow. That's my impression of Venser. You've activated the magic cauldron. Find two the same color to create a shortcut. Grunty admits, she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog. What? She only speaks in rhyme because she's swell. These don't work yet. So I need to go up here. I guess is where the chest is that I can jump in. I guess? I'm not sure what it is. Must be up here.
It was out on the beach.
Where was the... Yeah, but where was that?
Back.
It's further ahead. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep walking because I'm curious. 180. Oh, that many. There's a sewer. This might be towards it. I'm not. This seems correct.
Yeah, there it is. See? Beach.
You were like, it's probably back.
Was it?
No.
Oh.
It's forward. There we go. Treasure Trove Cove. Yeah, the paintings are all separate. So they're like in different places. Ahoy there! This be Treasure Trove Cove. There be two new moves for ye to find. Shut up. I don't want to get in the water. Because it's faster to run. God, I have not played this game in a long time, so I'm trying to think what my first order of business is. I'm just going to go around and look for something that seems like it makes sense. Collecting these never hurts, and then also being able to fly would be nice. I am a fan of that. Bottles has to wait for the feather to talk to me. This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly. It better be easy. Huh. What? You're pointing.
Someone says when you're done, do you mind quitting through the pause menu to show me some screen that plays?
Good, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. There's, oh god, this is so good. I love chicken. I'm gonna have to play an extra 5 minutes or so of Banjo-Kazooie because I've spent some of that time shoving chicken in my face. Okay, so now we can fly. What? 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 What on earth are you... What?
You vlogging?
What? Oh! Yeah, I will.
Okay. I'm at dinner.
I mean, I'm eating and playing a game. When we're between games, it's a lot easier to vlog than trying to do it when we're during. Unless you wanted to film, but you don't want to film because you're eating. You're a ship crash. We'll go find it then, blubber guts. Alright, but I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Yep, yep. Yeah, we'll get your stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this Mumbo token. Ekambokum. Okay, we can fly. I vote we do that, because flying is rad. Let's see. I actually don't know where we need to go, but I know that there's something... I know that there's a, thing up here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Banjo. God, I don't even have the jump thing. Oops. This looks important. See, that's out in the overworld. So I have to go get that. I think we could probably get in here. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, hello. So we needed 5, right? So we can now go back to the, Oh, this is how you get to the top more easily. Oh, that's nice to know. Now you can go back to the first world and become whatever it is, a termite or something. I just want to use Kazooie because Kazooie is faster. It's just more dangerous, but it's faster. Looking good. Looking good. Jumping. Jumping. Hello. Goodbye. Don't think... Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm, like, dying in your mouth. I just died in your mouth tonight. It probably was your teeth. Just died in your mouth tonight. There's a hole here. I don't know where this goes, but I'm gonna go in it. Seems fine. Where the heck am I? Oh! Okay, this should work. There's a shark also. You can't get in the water too long. Or a shark will come eat you. Okay, I'm gonna go fly again. Because I can at least figure out where the heck I want to go. There's something over there. What is that over there?
That looks bad.
This be Gruntilda's booty. Touch it if you dare. I definitely dare. Let's see here. That was easy. I have her booty. The golden treasure was for me. Now harder still, the game will be. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, you still take damage. Oh,
You
God.
got hurt.
I was trying to pull like a Super Mario 64 there. And be like, oh, I ground pounded before I hit the bottom, so I'm fine. No, the game is smart. It knows what you're trying to pull. Alright, so there's some stuff out here. Oh, hello. Ekambokum. We have plenty of these. What is that? I don't remember exactly what this is. This is like the easiest way to like get around. Is to just...
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hello. Yeah, you only want to poop on you. Alright, let's go in here because I don't remember what this is. Wait, what is this? Wait, what the heck is this? It made noise like it was important. Oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta find butthole the mole because I don't know how to do my stupid moves. Oh shoot. much.
Go quick. Go quick. You're almost out.
I'm good. Alright. Where is Bottles? Chat. Where is the mole?
The chat says stop talking with your mouth full.
My mom? I think there's, probably, yeah, there's stuff in there. Grab these. Yeah, I need to find where Bottle's other location is because he teaches me how to do the high jump.
Here, you eat.
You good now? Watch out, the thing's about to... You have one honeycomb. I think you're gonna die, so... Just FYI. Oh, be careful. He eats your stuff. That's why he's after. Okay, yeah, you take over.
Okay.
And I will... eat food.
Oh, that's how you do that?
I'm like going from place to place, flying around. And Mal's like, that's how you poop. Okay.
I missed it.
I know. It's just funny. Alright. Yeah, you need to find Bottles because Bottles is the one that tells you how to do the high jump thing. That's where you started.
I died.
Oh, you found Jinjo. I really don't mind finishing it up. And then, you read donations while I finish eating.
Okay.
I'm just saying. We don't know how to fly now, I think.
Oh, watch out for the crab.
I see it. I think... does everything we just did go away?
Couldn't tell you.
Those are notes, sir. Maybe they are. No, we still have our stuff. Okay, I was concerned briefly, but now I'm good. Okay. We didn't lose anything. Except the notes. Oh, there's a Jinjo. Hi, Jinjo. I forget why you're important. But I know that we need you for some reason. We need to find the other molehill. That's what I'm gonna go take a look for real quick. I'm not sure where it is. But I know that there is one. It's over here. That's a flying pad. I think I will get some more ammo here. I'm really just looking for the molehill at this point because that helps us do like a lot of things.
What's that? Oh,
Jinjo. It was a Jinjo flyby. It did not work very well because I did not continue to fly. Oh, there's a Mumbo token. Pretty sure that thing will explode and hurt me badly. There we go. Please don't explode, Mr. Watermine. We can be good friends. There is no reason that you should feel concerned that I am in your presence. Alright. Did the chat ever mention where the other molehill is?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm sure someone knows.
Some crates by the hippo ship.
Crates by the hippo ship? That's what they said?
That's what they said.
Oh, the hippo ship is elsewhere, that's right. Unless they mean the one that he's on, but I don't think so. There's an X there. That seems strange. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. I'm not looking for gold, but I'm willing to follow clues because I mindlessly follow clues.
See the crates?
Yeah. Is that where it is?
I don't know. They said crates by the ship.
Huh. Oh, it's right there. They are right. It's above it. There we go. Now he unlocks these jump pads, which are helpful to jump, which you need to do things.
We have apparently $92 until we get to our goal.
What? $92? Oh my god. So we made it, is what you're saying. That's fantastic. I kind of assumed pretty early on that we would reach the goal. And quickly. But man, there's still so much time to play so many N64 games and raise so much more money. So this is really exciting. I think I have to come over here and defeat this crab. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the reason I came over here. Why did I...
You have to go inside the tower where the shark was after you.
That's right. That's where I was before, and I didn't have the... Yep. Oh, I missed the thing. Dang it. I also like how Banjo and Kazooie's faces change to reflect how much health you have.
Yeah.
So, like, they start to get really pissed off. It's, I'm gonna say it's a reference to Doom, because that happens in Doom as well. I don't think there was anyone that did it before Doom. Where's the thing?
Out there.
Right there. I don't think there's anything up top. Yeah, I loved this game. It was... I mean, it's such a... Like... It's a big adventure. It's a really big adventure. Because, like, you have all of these different moves, and you're constantly getting new moves, and you have to collect all these different things. Let's see, where's that jump pad? Okay. Camera's nice. Camera's doing exactly what I need it to do every time. So for no whammies here, I don't want to fall. I think I got it down.
That was close.
It was close. God. Pressure is on. Shoot. No. What's even up here? Just a jiggy?
There's probably somewhere you need to go. Like, look to the sides. So...
What is in here? Why do you come up here?
I don't know.
I don't either. I actually don't know.
It's the Easter egg.
What is this? The Stop and Swap egg was up here, but it was already gotten. There's an egg there. Stop and Swap. It's for Stop and Swap. The area's for after you beat the game. Oh! Okay.
Hello, Haley.
Hey, did you get them or not? I need up in the FAQ.
We got the slushies. The slushies have been gotten.
Have they been consumed yet, or are they just there?
They're just there. We're in the process of consuming them. Are you adding the slushies to the FAQ?
You haven't read the FAQ? Oh, I have dinner and slushie status on there.
Have they eaten? Yes, they've eaten.
So dinner status, being crammed into their mouths. Stephen is still talking with his mouth full. Uncultured swine, unclogged. As far as we know, Stephen almost choked and died while talking with his mouth full. Karma. And, you know, I'm just keeping it updated. Everybody's been asking about the slushies, and I had to figure it out. So.
Yeah, we do have the slushie. They're lemonade slushies, and they're great, and they're too big.
Okay. They're lemonade, alright. If you said they're too big?
We asked for mediums,
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure those are not mediums.
Lemonade, and they are too big. Okay, I'll keep watching and I'll update from there.
Okay.
Alright, you guys enjoy your slushies.
Thank you, Haley.
Alright, bye.
Bye. I don't remember how to beat this guy. I'm not sure. I think I have to wait for him to stop doing his thing and then run forward and hit him in the eyes. Seems likely. Oh, whoops.
That hurt.
Oops. I was doing fine. I didn't. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. You hurt Nipper. Sorry, Nipper. There we go. I would really like to know. We need to end this game shortly, but I'd really like to know how to get to the
Peck him in the face.
the cheat code. Oh shoot!
Ooh, you're gonna die too now.
I'm okay. No, I didn't. I died. I was really hoping to figure out how to get to the. I'm gonna try one thing before we end. So we've been going a little long, and I know things have been a little slow also. This is it. There's a lot of cheat codes in this game. A lot. Quite a lot of them. There we go. And it has something to do with this. You have to like drain the water, and then there's a secret thing in here. Let's see. How do we...
We have just under $200 to go.
I thought you said it was 92.
Someone was looking at the circle one.
Oh yeah, the circle one is confusing. All right. So let's maybe it's the other side or something. If there is another side.
Poop eggs into a bucket behind Bottle's Hill for green panel.
What was that? Poop eggs into a bucket.
Behind Bottle's Hill for a green panel.
I can't understand the words that you're saying. Like the words that you are... I can't understand what you are saying.
Poop eggs into a bucket behind Bottle's Hill for a green panel.
Oh, okay. Bottle's Hill. Poop buckets. Put buck into put buck.
To drain water, it says.
You have to poop in the bucket near the rock formation and go into the sandcastle. Poop the rock formation. Poop things into the rock... Is this the rock formation? So I have to poop into a bucket. Where do I poop in the bucket? Where's this rock formation?
They're saying the other side.
The other side. Okay. That's the only thing I would like to at least get to and show, because I think that's really neat. Cheat codes, unfortunately, seem like a dying thing. And even the 98, I mean, I think they were starting to be on their way out. These days, you almost never find games with cheat codes. 98, they kind of were on their way out, which is unfortunate. So, where is...
I don't know.
Rock formation? They said it's behind Bottle's thing, right?
I have no idea.
They said behind Bottle's...
Find the crates from before where the jump action was unlocked.
Okay, so I head over there. Apparently there's a bucket, and if we poop into it, that's what does things, so we're gonna go poop in a bucket. Of course we are.
Is it behind it? So maybe on the ground? There it is.
Where?
Behind you. Up there.
Oh! Yes. Now that I've fallen. Don't blow me up, bro. I don't need that mess right now. So all you need to do is, like, fall down to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Wee! Hoo-ha! Can I poop in it from up here?
It missed.
I got one. Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear.
There you go.
There it is. Just some of the more creative stuff I've seen in terms of cheat codes, and that's why I thought it was interesting. If you've never played Banjo-Kazooie, first off, I'd recommend it. It's available for both Xbox 360 and Xbox One, so you can get it that way. It's pretty cheap, and it is definitely worth playing. It's a great game. But this is where you put the cheat codes in. Hey, Furball, you're looking wise, solve my puzzle, and win a prize. So if you type in...
What, Banjo-Kazooie?
I'm assuming if you type in Banjo-Kazooie, and you're timed to do so. But once you beat this, you can come back at any time and you can where's the K? You can. Do I hit the A
Top right.
again? Okay, there's one. You can put in like these really complex codes, like you spell out the words and stuff, and it actually.
Camera. Oh wait.
It actually lets you. That's how the codes work. It's just really neat. It's a really cool idea, and it's something I always thought was really fun. The gate opens to reveal that I can't hit you with the shell. There you go. And we wound up with another Jiggy. I don't know how many we ended up getting in total, but a pretty good amount. But yeah, from this point forward, you can come back into this area and put cheat codes in. There's some really, I forget exactly all the stuff you can do, but there's some really amazing things. So there's a lot of fun cheat codes that you can put in. Anyway, we are over time on Banjo-Kazooie. We let it run long. We're at 58 minutes instead of 45, but we let it run long because we were eating stuff. So I'm going to let Banjo chill there, and you want me to handle donations?
No, you're eating. I'm done eating.
Oh, that's right. I guess I could eat more. I do like food. All right, Mal.
Reloading.
Reload and start working on some of the donations. It currently says we're at 98% of the goal without refreshing.
We're about $100 off.
Wow. That's great. That's really good.
Stop talking with your mouth full.
I'm sorry.
All right. We have a donation from Ian that says it's for $4.05. Hey, it's me again, donating the rest of the money I have to get one of my favorite games played, Pokemon Snap. I've been on the stream since you started earlier today, and I've watched all the test streams. This is my first year watching the stream. Thanks again for being my favorite YouTuber, and I love all the vlogs and Let's Plays. One question, what is your favorite game other than Earthbound?
I don't have a second favorite game. I just have favorite series. So I would throw out Donkey Kong Country series as an early one, because I really, really like that one. Also, the Worm series, Time Splitters. Some other games I really like. Early Pokemon. That doesn't mean that late Pokemon is bad. It just means my experiences were the early Pokemon. I really like Mario platformers generally. I like side-scrolling platformer games. I'm a big fan of those. Yeah.
Okay. Our next donation is from Shannon. It says, I'm broke till next weekend, but a little can go a long way. Don't care what game, just wanted to contribute to something because I love helping out.
Thank you, Shannon.
Mel immediately put it towards Mario Party 2.
Yep, no question. We have a $15 donation from James. Dear Stephen and Mel, thank you for doing this stream again this year. Last year was my first time donating, and my first and only encounter was Snail Fantasy. It'd be wrong of me not to hope for something like that again. I missed so much of it. The last time I saw was the Pikachu yelling simulator. This $15 is for Mario Kart 64, as well as hoping that Stephen will be holding half the controller and Mallory the other. So it will be a co-op without the co-op. Do you accept challenge?
The only problem with Mario Kart is, like, with the way it works on the N64, really, like, someone would gas and someone would steer, so really the person steering does all the work.
Our next donation is from Irene, $25, and says, donating again, this time for a game I haven't seen on the list yet, Bomberman 64. Just because I wanted you guys to blow each other up in battle. Always glad to be watching your videos, and I always find myself laughing. Thank you for everything you guys have done. Keep it up.
Cool, thank you.
And donation from Jared, $25. I slept in late and didn't get to start watching the stream until about 6 p.m. But I've been loving it so far. Put my donation towards Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Hopefully we can get you to play it. Keep up the good work, and let's see if you can crack 10,000 donations in tonight. I believe in you.
We will do our best. One of the things I like about doing it in this format is that, and this is no offense to anyone who does any other type of fundraising thing, generally that's all about, like, you know, we got to hit a goal, you know, we got to try and hit this goal. But the goal in this setup for fundraising is really arbitrary, because people are actually, we're going for a goal, sure, but there's like a contest amongst each other to see which games are going to get played, and people are donating, you know, money for that. And it's really cool because that means that even when the goal ends, the desire to donate money is still strong because people want to see us play particular N64 games. And I think that's really good because that means that, I mean, a lot of times on fundraising events, once you hit the goal, people are like, oh, we did it. And there might be a few things come in, but that's about it. But on all the ones that we've done, or at least especially last year, because of the format that we did it, donations kept coming in because people were still trying to get games played. So, yeah, I think this is a really good format we have.
Our next donation is from Felipe, $15. Another push for Worms. Thank you so much for this marathon of N64 games. It's always a blast to watch every year. A round of applause to Haley and the rest of the moderation team.
Thank you, Felipe. I still believe in Worms. I believe it can do it. Also, I think I might have to stop soon.
Stop eating?
Yeah, I think I hit.
Full?
Yeah, I think I'm hitting the limit.
$15 from Corin, who says, "Hey Stephen, hey Mal, this donation is going towards Endless Ocean. Just kidding, I mean Mario Kart. But I was on Team Mal the whole LP and can't wait to kick your butt again. Her to kick your butt again, Stephen. Oh, if it wasn't too much to ask, can Stephen sing a bit of Peanut Butter Jelly Time song? My YouTube handle is Arion661. Don't know if you recognize me. Thanks for doing great deeds for the kids. And shout out to the mods for being awesome."
Peanut butter jelly time? As I have a fry in my mouth. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where ya? Where ya? Where ya? Where ya? No, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do a peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. No, where? Was it freestyle, 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 freestyle? Something like that.
I don't know if I've ever really wanted to put tape over your mouth until now.
Really? That is surprising. I thought it would have been far sooner than this.
Alright, next donation.
Yeah.
$3.43 from Lisa, who says, "Hey, Stephen and Mal, greetings from Wisconsin. You two have changed my life in so many ways. I have a cat that looks so much like Kepler, and she's just as wild. I tweeted Stephen a while back when she was just a kitten, and he said she even looked like Kepler. Her name is Mallory, after you. I hope you don't mind. I sent you to a box, and it should get there soon. It says it needs to be put in the freezer, but it doesn't, so don't worry. It's the only box I had. Stephen, put this game or this money towards whatever you'd like." Worms.
Sure. I mean, Worms or 4-3.
4-3.
Worms or Mario Party. I'm more interested actually in seeing Mario Party played again because we did kind of stop in the middle of it. But I certainly would enjoy seeing
Worms played.
Worms played. It's a great game. There's a lot of people that don't know a lot about it. And it's a wonderful series that has not changed much, which is not great, but also kind of good. That means if you buy one of the new versions, it'll still be pretty much the same game that you would see on Armageddon.
$100 donation from Vincent again. "Hello, Stephen and Mal. Thanks for shouting out my name. Since I donated $200 already, I'm contributing another $100 for Mario Kart 64. All your dedication to your Let's Plays and vlogs. I hope this money will be helpful. Your videos always preserve me whenever I feel down from either school or work.
Persevere?
Persevere.
Preserve.
Thanks.
It's no problem.
I wish you the best of luck on your future Let's Plays and vlogs. Your Patreonic friend, Vincent."
Thank
you
you,
have
Vincent.
me second-guessing myself.
I'm done. If you want me to take over.
No, you can go put that away.
She knew my trick. She knew my trick. She knew that if I would have taken over, I would like, could you put this away? So she nipped it in the bud. She's
Our
got me
next
figured
donation
out.
is from Cassidy, $10. "Hi, Stephen and Mal. Thank you both so much for the work you do. I'm not super familiar with any N64 games. Grew up on PlayStation 2. My cousin had a GameCube, so pick what you want."
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 2's getting back up there. I think we'll finish our game. I don't think I'm gonna want any more.
The fries aren't going to be good.
But the fries are not gonna be good. Ugh.
Just put the chicken in the fridge,
Okay. I'll put the chicken in the fridge.
and everything else can go.
What about the bread?
I don't know. We have bread. $25 donation from David, who says, "Greeting from the tropical tundra known as Michigan. This is my first time watching you, and I guess I should probably thank you for making my Saturday of homework much more entertaining. I'm fortunate enough to have some extra money despite being in college, so I decided to donate to you guys and your good cause. Good luck on the rest of your stream. Put $25 on Smash Brothers on N64. No N64 marathon is complete without a couple of Falcon punches.
Falcon Punch! Probably. Let's do this.
$5 donation from Cody, who says, decided I could sacrifice one day of eating out for lunch next week for the cause. Wish it could be more, but limited funds say otherwise. Hopefully next year my budget will allow me to give more. As far as the game, I can't decide between two, so I'll give the option to you. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon is one of my favorite N64 games, and I'd love to see it played, but at the same time, an N64 stream wouldn't be the same without some Super Mario 64.
Ooh. That's hard because there's people that are trying to get both played, and I'm going to be a bad guy to one of them. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Heads is Goemon. Okay, so tails. Super Mario 64 gets it. They're beating each other up on screen. They're just like taking it out on each other.
Our next donation is $15 from Krista. Hi, Stephen and Mel. Here's 15 for Paper Mario. Been following you guys since Twilight Princess and the vlog shortly after. You both bring smiles to my face, and I look forward to watching your videos every day. Oh, and I just wanted to let you know Donkey Kong Country 3 is still sitting on my shelf. Thank you for all that you do, and good luck on reaching your goal.
Thank you, Krista. And Paper Mario, $15 more. Seems that didn't...
I know.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Like, I'm done.
No, you're busy.
I'm not busy.
I'd rather do this.
But I can do it now if you...
Our next donation is from Danny. Yes, that Danny. $25. Hey, Stephen and Mel, how you been? I'm assuming good, so that's good. I'll put in my vote for GoldenEye because that's what I bought while I was visiting there.
Ah.
I could have made you break out your DDR pad, but sadly I doubt that is compatible with the N64.
Fortunately for me, there are no DDR N64 games, but thank you, Danny. If we ever get around to doing GameCube, and we do a stream that's just, you know, GameCube games, we have all the GameCube games, there are DDR games for GameCube.
Donation from Kyle, $15. Hey, Stephen and Mal, you are awesome. Keep up the good work. Here's a gentle push towards your goal in Pokemon Stadium.
Gentle push. Okay, thank you. Pokemon Stadium's getting up there, too. Night is young, folks. Night is young. We got more games to play.
$15 from Tess. Hey, Stephen and Mal, this is my first time as an extra live stream, so I'd like to thank you for all the work you've done to make it a success. I'd like you to put this towards Pokemon Snap.
Alright. I think Pokemon Snap will probably get played, too.
Next donation is from Manda.
Oh.
Just one of our moderators. Dear Stephen and Mal, thank you for all that you do. Children's Miracle Network was the network that performed a surgery back in 2002, so I'm able to walk and live better with cerebral palsy. I love that you're raising money for such a great cause. $5 goes to the game of Mouse Choice. Thanks for being great friends. Manda, a.k.a. The Mandar Show.
Thank you, Manda. And also thank you for being a fantastic mod.
Mario Party 2.
Mal definitely wants Mario Party 2 played again. And I do, too, so that makes sense.
Natalie is back with $100 and said, this is another split between Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2, so 50 for each. Everyone helping with the stream has done an amazing job, and keep up the awesome work.
Awesome. Thank you, Natalie. Pokemon Stadium, man. This is actually one of my... I enjoy playing the games, certainly. But probably my favorite part, like of last year's stream and this year's stream, has been when we're switching games and we're starting to tally donations just to see, because people, it's like, dun, 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 and it's jumping. It's a lot of fun, and you wind up with some really surprise curveballs, like suddenly like StarCraft jumping to the top. You know, it's fun.
Speaking of that, $150.64 from Lane. Let's put Doom 64 in the running.
So suddenly out of nowhere, DP Static wants to see some Doom 64. All right, well, thank you, Lane.
Jennifer donates $50 and says, hi, Stephen and Mal. Love your vlogs and Let's Plays. They put a smile on my face when I watch them. Keep up the good work. My vote is for GoldenEye 007. P.S. the something.
And something cut out.
$25 from Jacob, who says, hey, Stephen and Mal. I'm glad to see you guys doing another charity live stream. Hope it all gets recorded this year, although nothing will ever match Snail Fantasy. I've been a longtime fan of you guys. Remember back when StephenPlays only had 25,000 subs. Congrats on 100,000, by the way. I was wondering if you could show off the silver play button on the stream. P.S. I'd like to put my money towards Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It was the only good thing to come out of the prequels.
That's one we haven't gotten yet either. Episode 1 Racer. Where is the play button?
Over my chair.
Oh. Sure, we can show that real quick. There's a vlog coming eventually that will show it, but as we know, vlogs are behind. So sure, I'll show you guys real quick.
Abby donates 25 and says, "Hey, Stephen and Mal, you both have done a really good job in the live stream. So glad I can chip in for an amazing cause. Keep it up. You guys are truly inspiring. Let the amount go towards Majora's Mask." From a faithful vlog viewer, Abby.
Thank you, Abby. For the record, here is, I don't know if you guys can see all that well, that's the play button. And that is, you get these little plaque play button things, for those who are unaware, for certain YouTube milestones. So if you hit 100,000 subscribers, YouTube actually mails you a little silver play button like this. If you get to 1 million, you get a gold one that's actually a little bit bigger. And they just recently made one for 10 million. And that is, that's actually completely thanks to you guys for continuing to watch and get us to that level. So thank you guys. At some point, we're going to hang it on a wall somewhere. We just haven't decided exactly where it's going to go yet.
Alright, our next donation is from Short Tom. $50. Congrats on getting close / reaching your goal. Another donation for Majora's Mask.
Cool, thank you. I remember Majora's Mask jumped up a lot, and I was like, man, that really got up there fast, so it must be climbing too.
Alright. Rainbow Dash donates $1, and the stream just got 20% cooler. Elmo's number journey.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Alright. And the last one before we reload is Sean, $10. Hi, Steven. Enjoying the stream while studying. My donation is to Pokemon Stadium. And I'm going to reload the page, and I'm going to keep going with these. What's the last one? Oops. There it was. We have a donation from Vincent, $100. Here's another 100, Mario Kart 64, since you guys are so close to the goal. So I say, I'll give another $100. Hope this helps the children tremendously. Wow, I donated exactly 400 total, and I'm glad this was worth it to help the children. Sincerely, Vincent. Thank you. Donation from Gunner again, $25. Beetle Adventure Racing. Wish I could do more. Have fun.
I'm gonna keep the fries out in case I keep eating them.
$10 from Jessica says this is towards Mario Kart 64. My brother and I love watching your LPs. He's gotten me addicted. Keep doing what you're doing. A $15 donation from Ashley that says, "Hi Stephen and Mal, thanks for working so hard for such a great cause. I'm sure the kids in the hospital appreciate it. Here's a small $15 contribution, the best I can do at the moment. Put it towards whichever game you see fit. I'm really enjoying the stream as a first-time viewer. Thanks again and have fun, Ashley."
Thanks, Ashley. $15. I'm assuming you're putting that straight to
Mario Party 2.
Really wants to finish Mario Party 2.
$15 from Josh, who says, "For the kids and Paper Mario again, here's a good $25 for your time. I love you guys and also work hard. Also, Stephen, please wear the coonskin hat considering I gave you that."
Thank you, Josh. The coonskin cap immediately became a loved and prized possession of Kepler's. So he has turned it into a... I don't know if he thought that it was like a friend, like it was alive, but I showed it to him because I was like, oh, this is funny. Let's see what he does with it. And like he like cuddled up with it and was like, oh, so it's actually quite fuzzy inside because Kepler's kind of been all up in it, but he's enjoyed it. So thank you for that.
Our next donation is from Jessica and says, "Hey Stephen and Mel, hope you guys are doing great. This $5 is for Mario Kart 64. I need to see the rivalry. Question, will DK Tropical Freeze happen?"
Yeah. Actually, there's been a few people asking about Tropical Freeze. Did you put that in?
I did before while you were talking.
Oh.
See?
You're so on the ball.
I know.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze is going to happen. Normally, people are waiting for a Donkey Kong Country to come out in like October, November, because every single year since the channel's inception, we've done that. We're not doing it this year. We're just holding off for a few months while we figure some stuff out on the copyright issues, because there's a lot of stuff involved with the copyright issues for Tropical Freeze. So we have a plan, but we can't act on it for a bit. And we can't tell you guys yet. But as soon as we can, we'll talk about it. And don't just understand that we want to do Tropical Freeze, and it's definitely on our mind. So I don't know when. Hopefully at some point, maybe in a few months down the road, we'll be covering Tropical Freeze. But we have to wait for now.
Our next donation.
There's a lot of donations still coming in.
We could reload a second time. $5 from Logan. Hey, Steven, it's Logan, or the Thunder Striker here on YouTube. I'm glad we managed to reach the goal. I donated earlier to Hey You Pikachu and like to keep the Pokemon train going, so this is towards Pokemon Snap. Also, speaking of Pokemon, even though I know you're really busy right now, so I wouldn't expect this anytime soon, would you ever consider another Pokemon LP? Your Leaf Green is one of my favorites. Thanks for all your amazing LPs, and keep up with the stream.
I totally would consider it. I think one of the problems with doing another Pokemon LP is that we set the bar really high with doing a lot of additional work. So at some point it could happen, but because the bar has been set high, we have to at least hit that bar. So we're going to have to do artwork and stuff. So never say never. And I think it'd be fun. So at some point, maybe.
Our next donation is $30 from Aaron. Says, hey guys, I just wanted to thank you for everything. I've been watching since 2011, but don't often comment. You guys got me through a real tough time last month, so if you ever think you don't make a difference, know that you do. This donation goes to Paper Mario. The sequel is one of my favorite games ever, and the voices are just too funny not to have again.
Thank you, Aaron, and happy to help. And I don't know where Paper Mario is right now, but it's got to be up there.
Our next donation is from Jordan, $15. Hey, Stephen and Mel, watching this from Toronto, Canada. This is my first Extra Life stream, and I'm having such an amazing day watching you guys play games from my childhood for an important cause. Thank you guys for everything. I want to see you guys continue Paper Mario 2 battle.
You mean Mario Party 2?
That's what I meant.
The Battle of Paper Mario 2. Thanks, Jordan.
Josh donates $5 and said this is to make a $20 donation.
He just donated 15.
Oh, okay. I also want to mention you guys inspired me to do stuff that I love, and I was able to join cross-country team and become an awesome runner again for kids in Paper Mario.
Yeah, he had just donated 15 for Paper Mario, so he's throwing 5 more in.
Ah. $111 from Chris. It says, when I checked, this was how much you needed to hit your goal. I have to tell you, your vlogs and LPs have carried me through some rough seas, and I'm eternally grateful. This is for one of my favorite games, Pokemon Snap.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the generous donation. And that was one reload?
That was one reload.
Okay. So we hit the goal?
We hit the goal.
Wow, you guys. All right. Some time has passed.
It is 8:30.
It is 8:30. We just finished eating, although I still have some fries around in case I want some more fries. But we just hit the goal. The goal is now at 104%. We just took care of... We finished up Banjo-Kazooie, and we just reloaded the thing and did the donations. And our goal for this year was $6,400. Seemed like a modest goal, because last year our goal was $4,500, and we raised $5,400. So we set our goal this year for $6,400, which is bigger, and also it fit the theme. And we've currently raised $6,635.97 at 104%.
We've gotten more, though, since this already.
Yeah, but we can't reload it because otherwise we'd be here forever just continually reloading. So we're going to stop looking at the donations right this second. Everyone say not only hello, but like give yourselves a pat on the back because the goal was met. I had been telling the vlog earlier, the goal is more or less arbitrary because it just kind of expresses, the general range that we hope to hit. But in addition to that, we're going to keep going, and we will continue to raise money because people want to see games played. The night is still pretty young, 8:30 is not bad. So we're going to keep going and see how much more money we can raise for this awesome charity. So we just finished Banjo-Kazooie. Now,
are you ready to see what our next game is?
I am ready to see. The next game that we are playing is by a oh my god! By $240 nearly, Mario Kart 64. Well, I guess our rivalry is reborn. I'm going to take you out because now I know the secret. Play as Toad.
Take me out to dinner? Oh.
I will take you out to dinner. A nice dinner, whatever you want, if you beat me.
And what if you win?
And if I win, you gotta like,
Take you out for a nice place whenever you want?
you gotta rub my back for an hour. It's a long
My
time.
hands are too weak.
Okay, I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyway, yeah. So the goal was hit. I'm
60.
extremely excited to see where it goes because the night is young. We got more games to play. People are still bringing in the donations, and we'll see what happens. And now we get to play Mario Kart, which is also exciting. All right, guys. First off, good job. Round of applause for everyone getting to the goal. Hit the goal in 8.5 hours, which is terribly exciting. And now we are going to get started on playing Mario Kart 64. And if we can take a look quickly at what it's looking like next time. The other game, there's a lot of games that have been in here for a long time, since the beginning of the stream even. Poor Buck Bumble and Beetle Adventure Racing, they are like, you're going to play us, darn it. You're going to play us, and people keep donating little bits. But right now, GoldenEye 007 is next to be played with a commanding lead over Majora's Mask by $25. And Majora's Mask is at $296. Beetle Adventure Racing $281. Pokemon Snap $260. Buck Bumble $246. Goemon $217. Pokemon Puzzle League $210. And then Paper Mario, having already brought in a good amount of money the first time, is now up to $185 to be played again. I kind of expect Paper Mario to jump a little bit further. I know right now it's a few down. I feel like by the time we're done with Mario Kart, that's going to have jumped up quite a bit. So, all right, looks good. So let's go ahead and get Mario Kart set up. And you guys, pick a team. Pick a team. I already see the chat going wild.
We should do either a vote here or a vote on Twitter.
For
who's gonna win?
Okay, yeah, that's easy to set up. Fortunately, we did it before.
We're gonna do it here on a card.
Yeah.
So once Steven has the card up, you'll need to refresh the page.
Well, don't tell him yet, because
when he has the card set up.
I know, but people are so anxious to refresh. All right, hold on. All right, let's get this set up.
Here, let me type.
Who will win Mario Kart? Team. You know hashtags. Do you know how hashtags work? I'm not convinced you do.
Shush.
I'm gonna go get Mario Kart. Alright, so let's turn this off. Welcome to Mario Kart.
So there's a new card.
Did you hit it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll have to reload the page to see it, and then in the top right corner of the screen there's a little exclamation mark. You click that, it'll pull up our cards. I'm going to change the game we're playing while Steven's doing that to Mario Kart. Your mom says congratulations!
Excuse me. Thank you, Mom. I am merely the vessel. The donators are the ones that did all the work.
Alright. Can you put this honey somewhere before we get honey all over the place?
I'm not the one that brought honey
I know,
over.
but you were the one who cleaned everything up.
I thought maybe you wanted some honey fries.
Ew.
I don't know. Give me a sec. Man, you put a lot of honey in
I know, I didn't really think about it.
There's a lot of honey. You can turn the N64 on if you want.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Select a player.
Yahoo! Where'd you put the orange controller?
Huh?
Where's the orange controller?
Oh. Behind the laptop. I don't think you have to, just make sure when you put it in not to accidentally touch the stick or the buttons, because I think it sticks that way.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, if you want to make sure, just go ahead and plug it up and then turn the game back on and off. Because otherwise, I don't want anyone to think that you have, that I have some sort of unfair advantage or anything.
I may have hit it. Just now.
Huh?
I may have hit mine just now.
Oh my lord. It's really not that hard to not touch the stick when you start the game. It's pretty easy. There was a few times when we've done recordings that we've had that problem too. I've had to be like, don't touch it. I need to lower my brightness a lot because my phone's down to 35%.